Oh my god, no, no. My headphones, my headphones, my... No. What? Dude, these corner blocks, they don't make any sense. They literally don't. How is it... Why is it that big of a block? It shouldn't be that it shouldn't be possible. It's so... The spike literally almost covers it. Yes. Thank you, dude. Finally. That's all I had to do last night, but I had to get 94, which sucks. Oh well, level's done. GG's. Almost 2k attempts. First victor? I think so. Okay, I'm gonna explain my stuff in a bit, but these are my total attempts. No copyable, because I'll explain that more in a minute. Okay, I reset everything. Time for a little pie guy opinion thing. This level is really solid. I think this level is really good. Yeah, I don't know why there's a password on this. Just a note, please, there's no point in passwords right now, unless you're gonna put something in the level. If you just put a password, you don't even, like, explain how to find the password or, like, whatever. I mean, there is, like, a way, but, like, it's just, like, really difficult to do so. Just don't put a password in the level. There's literally no point. Obviously, all of these are, like, practice attempts. Like, I spent, like, a few hundred try to practice, like, the whole level just to be consistent with it. Like I said, I think Lotus Flower is one of my favorite main lists that I have beaten, at least. I mean, that's the only main list I've beaten as of now, because, like, there's just other levels I haven't done and finished yet. But this level does have the feel of Lotus Flower, and I really like that. It's the same exact type of thing, except it's not like a duel where you have to, like, learn asymmetrical duels. But the ship is, like, a gimmicky part anyways, because, like, you have to go through, like, all the blocks and all that, and then, like, try to avoid certain parts. I got pretty lucky with the difficult parts of the level, I'll say that at least. But I've been choking a lot in this level. I would always, like, choke the, like, the easier sections of the ship, like, where you have to, like, time the orbs properly, or at least try to maneuver into whatever you need to maneuver into. Alright, so I mentioned that this level was nerfed, but if you look between Pie Guy's verification and this, at least for the Saw Blaze, yeah, that's not nerfed. So I don't know if the level needs to be updated, or if this is just me just being in the unnerfed version, but, you know, just say what you will. But yeah, this is not the nerfed version, I'll just say that much. The ship is definitely the hardest part by far. It's obviously the hardest part. I did find that really difficult, because I did find that consistency where I would get to the second robot every single attempt, or most likely it would be the ship every single attempt. But the other parts themselves, they are really solid. There are just a couple of difficult choke points just to keep the level, like, very difficult in some way. And and that's fine, obviously. Like, I didn't struggle with them, like, too much. But the thing that was really annoying is that I always kept getting these corner block fails on like pretty much it's just the robot. The ship is really obvious, but I don't because like the ship has a really giant hitbox, even the robot. But apparently the big spikes with the block that pretty much covers the block, so it's not like an actual corner block. But like apparently like the block's hitbox is just like bigger than the spike, so then like your robot can just like the pixel of the left corner can just like hit the block somehow. And like it was made so then like if you did hit the corner block, you will not be able to survive it, and that's kind of annoying because like it's super rare to do, but it can still happen, and that's just kind of annoying in some way. Obviously, like when you pass the ship, it's like really easy from there. To me, at least, it was really easy. I did get 81 and 94, which really sucked. But for the difficulty of it, I am not sure. The creator says it was Insane Demon, but when Pie Guy got permission to verify, he thought it was beyond like entry extreme, and it was like a pretty difficult one. Not like List, which is like in the range, something like, but like easier than like Endless Stream or whatever. Something like that, if I had to take a guess. Just because it is a level that I was actually interested in, because like this is the Lotus Flower type of level that I pretty much thought I would get used to. I personally think that this is like a really high-end Insane Demon. Like it could be close to an extreme. Just because of the ship part, it could be close to extreme, but this level is super consistent. Even though it's really different between both of the levels, it's still a really cool gimmick for the robot to do these really crazy orb jumps. And it's good to get better at them as well, because, you know, I bet people are probably going to make more of these. And I want more of these types of levels, at least for a robot. Like, I love these types of levels, and I honestly hope people can make more of these. And I do hope this does get rated. truebino does not have a rated level right now, but hopefully, if there's a chance, I want to see this rated, because this is a really cool level. If you are going to go for Lotus Flower someday, then this is a good level to go for first, because it definitely helps out with like the robot and cube gimmicks at least. I mean, there's not really many cube gimmicks in Lotus Flower, but like this level definitely helps you get better at like the first half of Lotus Flower. Not so much the ship, because like the ship part is just like trying to get better at maneuvers. I mean, it is slow, so it will help a little bit, but dual physics and slow ship physics are like completely different than what they are. But this is definitely a good way to get better for like the first half of Lotus Flower if you want to go for it, because then you'll get like very consistent with the first half of it, and then like pretty much get to the drop every single time. But yeah, that's about it.